Hey guys, welcome to my vlog. How's your week been? Hope you've been having an amazing week. Hit me up and let me know what you've been doing, what's been happening, if you've had any amazing breakthroughs or just anything that's happened really. Yeah, let's chat, let's connect. So today, actually, before I forget, I want to just talk about this shirt dress. I'm loving it. It's by Kale and Kulema. Not sure if I'm saying it properly, but they are a Nigerian brand, and I got this from Experience Zazai, which is like a retail location. It's a boutique, and they're online as well, so you can go on there and, you know, if you like it, get it, or whatever else that they have. They have lots of nice stuff. Okay, so today I want to talk about trusting your intuition. You know that voice in the back of your head, or that kind of like slightly shivery feeling that you get when you suspect that, something may be going on here. But a lot of us are just too quick to kind of bat it away and act like, nah, it's not a big deal. It's probably just, I'm probably just being over the top, being dramatic, you know, being crazy. Yeah, you know, we've all been told that once or twice. When really, at the end of the day, it wasn't the case. There was something to it, especially as women. I feel like we are blessed with this God-given instinct that we definitely shouldn't downplay. Now, I like to compare it to, you know, animals in the animal kingdom, you know. If a lion, to survive, a lion has to trust its instincts. It has to hunt its prey. It has to kind of go where the prey is, and, you know, it has to trust its instincts in getting food. If it didn't, it would perish. You know, that those are nature's laws. So, you know, by the same token as humans, you know, there's a lot of situations where we don't trust ourselves. So and what comes to mind actually is a friend of mine had a situation, I'm sure she won't mind me sharing, where she, basically what happened was she was married for a couple of years, and her husband went away with his boys on like a boys' holiday. So he went away for like, I think it was maybe like 10 days. He came back and he was acting really strange, you know? So she was like, you know, us women, you know how we do now, something is not really kind of adding up. And so she asked him, like, is everything okay? You're acting a bit funny, or you seem a bit, you know, a bit off. And he was like, no, everything is fine. So she thought, okay, she'll just leave it. But you know when you get that sort of check in your spirit where you just can't leave it because the thing is just, as we would say, worrying you. So she just kept looking at the guy. And she would keep asking him from time to time, like, oh, are you sure nothing is wrong? And he would just say, oh, you know, it's work is stressing me, work is stressful. So okay, but she still couldn't obviously rest. So one evening, you know how it goes. Ladies, I think we've all been there. You know how it goes. One evening, she looked in his phone, and obviously, like, he'd met someone on the holiday, and he cheated on her, and it was still continuing, and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so this is not really a unique story, to be honest. Sadly, it's not a unique story. But my point is that she had that intuition that something was wrong. And if she had just ignored it, some people say ignore it, but she couldn't. She knew that there was an issue. And I think, you know, whether it's your health or your relationships or whatever it is, you know, that instinct is like a survival instinct. So, you know, and a lot of people would just say, oh, just forget it, just something, you know, and you know, that is not the way to go, because I feel like if you don't kind of try to deal with whatever it is, when you're getting that check in your spirit, inevitably, 98% of the time, it will come up later and you will end up dealing with it at a later stage. So it's just better, and I think healthier, and even for your sanity and your peace of mind, to just, you know, when you have that feeling, take a deep breath. I'm not saying do anything crazy. Before they go and say, Tallulah said I should check my boyfriend's phone. Tallulah did not say you should check your boyfriend's phone, please. Yeah? But I'm saying, if you, whatever it is, or whether it's finances, relationships, health is a big one, because a lot of people, you know, they may feel something is wrong, whether they feel sluggish or they might feel somehow, but, you know, especially in Nigeria, I have to say, and I've been one of those people who's like, oh, it's probably malaria, and you just start taking anti-malarial tablets. But really, that is just, you know, to self-diagnose is also the worst thing to do. You never know what could be wrong. Always best to go to the doctor and get it, checked out properly. So at least, you can rest and you can know, okay, it's nothing, or whatever it is can be dealt with. So that's it for today's vlog. But I want you guys to actually hit me up and tell me if there's ever been a time where you've had this kind of intuitive feeling that kind of wouldn't go away, and if you followed it up and found out maybe at the end of it there was something to it. There may be nothing to it, a few times maybe there's nothing to it, but it's always best just for your sanity just to check, to be sure. All right, well, that's it for today's vlog. You can hit me up in the comments and tell me what you think of the vlog so far, if you're enjoying them, and I will definitely see you next time. Okay.